The golden comets are getting so big, and I call them the little friends because we've been hand feeding them in the evening, and they're the first ones to jump on the lap and eat out of your hand. As far as the chickens go, I'm not sure where some of them are laying, and I think they're not laying in there because of that guy right there. He's mean. I'm thinking that they're doing it out in the woods because they love to hang out in the woods and forage. No, Pink. So it's really irritating. The kittens are getting bigger, they're playing, so I started softening food for them to eat. And I kicked the youngest ducks out of the brooding hen, and they like to spend most of their time under there. Yes, Pink, I see ya. Yep. And those chicks, they still got a couple weeks to a month left before they can be moved out of the brooder coop. But as far as in here goes, we're finally starting to get my raised beds filled up. That one was easy because you could just take the tractor and dump the bucket over the side of the fence, but this one I have to shovel in, and that's only one bucket load, so I have the rest of this to do today. So that's exciting, and it smells pretty fresh. So I'm not going to plant in it for about a month, but I planned on doing squash in there anyway, winter squash and summer squash. So I could still wait it out, and I'll have time to have a harvest before the end of the year. I also got landscaping fabric so I can have a melon patch down in there somewhere. I'm going to have to get some fencing to put around it, probably something cheap like net fencing or something to keep the chickens, rabbits, and deer and dogs deterred. But yeah, the tomatoes are growing great. I've lost a couple of tomato plants. They're getting big. I've been pruning off the bottom leaves. I've had a pretty massive dill harvest, and now I got more dill. And it looks like most of the peppers are doing really good too. I've seen bites out of leaves on the peppers, so I sprayed Captain Jack's dead bug on them a couple days ago. I got to do it again today. And as far as these grass clumps go, I've been spraying or dumping vinegar and dish soap on them to try to kill them, and it is starting to work, but I got to do that again today. We're not supposed to get rain for a while. I didn't notice this until today. The raised beds from dumping on it kind of crimped it in a bit. Those middle supports aren't very strong. Yeah, see all the holes in them? They don't look like they're getting any worse, so the dead bug might be working. My peas finally have flowers on them. They're beautiful little flowers. And I am going through this crazy area and pruning out things that I just don't want in here. Now I'm going to leave like dandelions, clover, the wildflowers in here. But as far as grass, oats, other miscellaneous things, no, that can go. I might even keep the wild strawberries in there because they're not really hurting anything. They're low growing. But I do plan on planting creeping vine out here. I already got some started up there. And I need to water today. The beets are growing good, and the kale I need to harvest on. But yeah, I want to do some sort of ground cover in here that's easy maintenance, and I think creeping thyme is going to do it because you can walk on it, and it's also an herb and will help with pests too. So I think that's a great choice. So not much else going on out here. Those are the updates for now. So I'm going to get to shoveling, and I thank you for stopping by because I love you and so does Jesus. God bless.